Vector graphics created using products like Illustrator can be taken over to HTML-based web pages only as flat bitmaps. Hence, we lose scalability, one of the biggest advantages of vector graphics. In this demo, we are going to see how we can take advantage of some of the developments happening in the HTML world to move this vector design in Illustrator as vector to HTML. So let's start by selecting everything here, do a copy, go over to DreamWeaver. So we want to paste this design here. So let's go to the code view. We want to insert some code here. So let's choose this new command here, which is a smart paste, and choose vector graphics option. So you can notice that DreamWeaver has inserted a HTML canvas here along with some JavaScript code. The interesting part here is it has taken over the data from Illustrator as an FHE file format. So you must be aware of the FHE format, which is an XML-based graphics exchange format. We have implemented this JavaScript code here, which will take care of rendering this FHE data. So let's save this, switch over to the browser, and refresh to see the Illustrator vector output. So this can be scalable, so let's just double click on it and it's scaling to fit the window. To create some graphics like this in HTML canvas, you have write a lot of code. Here we didn't write any code, everything was done by DreamWeaver here. So if we can bring this as vector, we can make this dynamic. So we want to make this chart design look like behave like a real chart. So you want to bind some data to this. So let's go to this data.xml file, which is open in the spreadsheet here. We want to bind this data to this design. You can notice that these objects are tagged based on the column names in the data, so that these bars can be scaled based on the value in those columns. So I want to insert this chart as a real chart in a web page. So I'll go over to DreamWeaver. I'll remove the old code I inserted. And now we can go back to Smart Paste and choose Chart. We want to bind the data to the design here. So we will choose the data.xml file here, and the design will choose the FHE file exporter from Illustrator. So this is how we bind the data to the design. And since the data is coming in XML file format, we can import data from any data source, even live data. Let's click OK, save this, go to the browser and refresh to see that.
XML만 바꾸면 저기 되는 거 아니야.
그죠. Using Smart Paste, you can create some rich charts on HTML, and the design for those charts can be created using creative products like Photoshop, Illustrator, or Fireworks, since all these products export their design in FHE format. If you can make this design dynamic, can we animate this design? Web developers have created a lot of cool animations on HTML canvas. But once again, we have to write a lot of code. What if we have a tool like Flash, where you can visually author an animation for HTML canvas? Why a tool like Flash? Let's try to use Flash itself. We want to play this animation here. So it comes in Flash Player, so we want to copy paste. We will select all. We will copy to HTML canvas. So Flash copies everything to FHE file format for design data, and also inserts some metadata about the timeline and the tween information. So let's go to DreamWeaver here, and we want to insert this in this banner. We want to place animation here. So let's go to the code view, insert the code here. Let's choose Smart Paste. Choose animation, and it has inserted the HTML canvas along with the JavaScript, which will take care of rendering this. And let's go to the browser and refresh to see that this animation is playing in HTML canvas.
Wow.
So note that you can play only very simple animations. Complex animations created using ActionScript cannot be played on HTML canvas as of now. Since this is all rendering on HTML canvas, any device that supports HTML canvas can play this HTML animation here. Thank you. Great.